All right, so we're gonna work two-story house, okay?
Okay.
And I believe it is in, let's see, this key, okay? You ready? I'll give you the walk-up. Oh, I forgot the words.
But that didn't help.
No, it doesn't. So, the house is filled with rare antiques. I got it. Here we go. I'll give you the walk-up.
The house is filled with rare antiques. There's marble on the floor, beauty all around us like we've never seen before.
We knew really from the beginning we weren't going to try and dress Steve up like George Jones,
Exactly,
and we weren't going to dress Debbie up like Tammy, because we wanted the freedom to tell their story without them telling it. This is Debbie and Steve.
That's right.
Celebrating the music of George Jones and Tammy Wynette.
How sad it is we now live in a two-story house.
That's good. That's it. That sounds really good. And you know, it makes me think of that story about when George was on a bad drunk. You know, Tammy would gather up all the car keys and hide them. Did you know that?
Yeah.
And so one night she woke up and he was not in the bed. So she went out to the driveway and she checked the antique showroom. All the cars were there. She went in the garage and there was an empty space. She drove down to the nearest beer joint, which was over 10 miles away. And when she got there, out in front of the bar was George's bright, red, shiny Toro riding lawnmower.
She couldn't get away from him at all. He couldn't get away from her. And if you follow their music, you can, through their career, you can see where their lives were. So from one song to the other, you knew what their relationship actually was.
Yeah, yeah.
We can make it.
Doodle-doodle.
The world is rough, but we can take it. Oh, you're my shelter from the storm now.
George and Tammy never sang all of this music together on a stage. So these audiences are going to see a live performance of a body of music that even George and Tammy never sang together.
Yeah, you're right. I hadn't thought of that.
That's true.
That is true.
This is our material, even though it's their material, it's
but
ours.
I think of it more as ours because of the arrangements that we've done with it. Yeah, I do. Sometimes I have to sing George's part, and he has to sing Tammy's part, because George was a tenor. And so that's too high for him. So I end up having to take that part, and then he takes the other part.
Right.
I'm probably more comfortable with Steve on stage than with anybody because
And vice versa.
we've done it so much that we know what each other's going to do. We know when we need to feed the lyrics. I know when to say,
Yeah.
that's my part. So it's very comfortable.
It's our baby. You know.